Hello again and welcome to another Pantheon 5 run, and this time we are using the Painting Knight skin. We are using a regular build of Mark of Pride, Quick Slash, Unbreakable Strength, Nailmaster's Glory and Steady Body. Let's go! If you enjoy my content, like, comment, subscribe, engage with the video and help me grow my channel. Thank you very much. Oh, I like the nail strikes. Let's see the D-Dog. Regular. Let's see the Shriek. Oh, the Shriek is cool. It's like ink stains. The Fireball is just yeah. Oh, I actually really like the skin. Looks pretty cool. No. We will see the Crystal Dash soon. Let's see if it's any different. Oh, let's see the Cyclone. Oh, I like it. I like the Cyclone. Oops. Okay, good job. This skin might enter into my top 10. I really like it. Okay, let's see if there's a Crystal Dash. I mean, it's still pretty cool. I like it. I like the black spikes. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I'm growing very fond of this skin. I'm gonna say this. This can be in my top 10 easily. By the way, I already have a video of my top 10 skins. A bit older video, before I knew about these skins. I will link it down below. Ow.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The dream nail is also really cute. Oh, he uses the animation from the cyclone. That's pretty cool. I really like the skin. The skin is unique. I like it. I like how Zero is like a Markoth wannabe kind of boss. I was too caught up in my quick slashing that I got hit. Yeah, the really redundant part of flashing for no reason. Oh, we get to see the dash slash. Which is also quite cool. Dude, I really like this skin. In general, I really like the skins that change the color of the nail hit. It makes it much more fun, because you hit with the nail so many times in this game. Seeing something different is always refreshing, you know? Dosa? Yeah, I really like this skin. Such a simple and yet really well executed idea for a skin. You know? It's just a painting, but it's also so well made. Ah, I fucked up. Oh. Ah, Marmo. You haven't changed one bit. Yeah, I think this skin is entering my top 10 for sure. I'm loving the skin. And this is why mods for a good game can be so valuable. Because you get to play the game again with a change, with something different. And obviously Hollow Knight is a really good game.
Bam. Finner.
You know, it does seem... Oh. I was thinking of something to say and lost my focus, but it does seem that in this game the word God has a unique meaning, because this dude is God Tamer, and obviously There's nothing godlike about this boss. So maybe what they mean when they say gods in this game specifically, maybe they mean just powerful entities. And that's why the God Seeker wants us to defeat bosses which are stronger than usual entities. They're not just some small enemy. You know? And maybe what we consider as like the better definition of the word God, maybe in this game it's more like what they call higher beings or pale beings, you know? Specifically the Radiance and the Pale King and the Queen. And maybe the Nightmare Heart is also a higher being, you know? I only noticed it now since the dude is called God Tamer. But there's nothing godlike about that boss. It's actually one of the easier bosses, so maybe that's the point. That's how they call a boss or a strong entity, you know? I still wonder why this is Watcher Knight. We talked about this in the previous run, that it might be because they are basically all the same type of unit. And when we think about Oro and Mato, they do have distinct names in the boss fight, because they are distinct individuals. While these bosses are basically the same unit, just multiple. So maybe that's why it's called Watcher Knight and not Knights. Although I still would expect plural from multiple enemies, I don't know. Okay, so for example we got Dark Souls 3 with Abyss Watcher, but I don't remember if it was plural or singular. Was it Abyss Watcher? Or Abyss Watchers? Maybe Watcher Knight is like Abyss Watcher. You know? Now that I'm thinking of it, that kind of makes sense. Both having the same word Watcher in the name as well. Maybe it was inspired by? You know what? Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Can D out just to not get hit. I don't know if it matters, but it's a nice tactic if you don't want to get hit from that. You just random shit falling, you know. And we're already at Great Nail Sage Slime. I don't know, these runs are around 40 minutes, but in reality, like when I actually record this, it feels a lot shorter, you know? It doesn't feel like I'm sitting here for 40 minutes and playing. Maybe because I'm having fun with the new skins. Maybe. Or maybe because I just really like Hollow Knight. And so time passes fast when you're having fun, you know? Dreams of Glory. Ooh. Adidas. Yeah. Adidas and Shot. Bum 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 bum. Huh? Huh? Well, we got hit, but it's okay. What? Okay. That was my bad. I am sorry. Hope you guys can forgive me. Oh, okay. Okay, bit awkward. Suck on me nuts. Let's shriek her a bit. Oops. Yeah, I'm kinda jumping on her. Yeah. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. We got a ton of HP. And we played this Pantheon a few times in the past. Maybe one or two. You know? Maybe more. A bit more. Much more. Just to, you know, put things in proportion, my save file in God Home has more than 600 hours. So yeah. I've seen Pantheon 5 a few times. Few times. Oops. Pum 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 pum. Ah, I knew I was too slow there. Okay, we have reached the final bosses. Let's go. And as I said, as a tip for you guys who want to beat Pantheon 5, when you're fighting Soul Tyrant, try to not use any spells. I use spells, but if you still haven't beaten Pantheon 5, when you reach this point, try to only hit him with the nail, because then you will have full soul at Markoth, and that would make that fight a bit easier for you. I know a lot of people have a hard time with Markoth, just staying alive against Markoth. So yeah, that's my advice for you. Of course, if you have a lot of practice and experience versus Markoth, which not a lot of players have, you can just do whatever you want, but it is good practice to just keep your soul and fight Markoth with full soul. So yeah, that's my recommendation. You can follow it. You can also not follow it and then die to Markoth. Or die to Zoth after you didn't have enough soul for Markoth. So yeah, I would suggest well, you know what I suggest. And now we're actually getting into Markoth with full soul. You see? Everything worked out. Perfect. Ah, but I also missed the pogo. It's okay. No rush. We missed 2 hits, but our boy Markoth is not going anywhere. Ah. I don't know, I pressed dash. I don't know what I'm doing. I kinda tried to rush it, and it was a mistake. Okay, don't rush it against Markoth. Another recommendation I have. Riba Saro. Riba Makta. Grey Prince Zoth. Definitely one of my least favorite bosses. You saw how he just ran at me randomly there? That's part of the reason. And also all this insane AoE and randomness. And the bomb spawning on you. Yeah, there are a lot of reasons I don't like Zoth. But it's fine. Oops. I like how he blocks the rocks from falling on you when he jumps there, where they are falling. It's kinda cool. Whoa. This great shell, it belongs to me. No, man. It belongs to Hegemol. Hegemol? Hegemol? Higimol? I don't know how to pronounce that. Fireball for no reason, always good. You know, this ability that the knight has to gain soul, I don't remember if the game ever explains why the knight has this ability. Is it because he's the child of the Pale King? Because I don't think void entities, regular void entities, can do that. So I'm wondering, why can the knight do it? And we do know Soul Sanctum. We know they used a lot of soul and did stuff with soul. So maybe it's somehow related to them? No, but you get the ability at the start of the game, so it doesn't make sense. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't have enough lore theories. I do have a theory about Path of Pain. What I think is that Path of Pain is actually kind of a test. It was a test for the Hollow Knight that came from the Abyss to see if he's strong enough to contain the Radiance. And the memory in the end of Path of Pain, where we see the Pale King and the Hollow Knight, is only... It's not about them being friends or having affection. It's about the Pale King seeing the Hollow Knight finishing the test, aka Path of Pain. Which means to him that the Hollow Knight can endure the pain of containing the Radiance. But as we see in the game, that's not enough. Because of an instilled idea. I think the idea is being the Hollow Knight, you know? What actually stopped him from successfully containing the Radiance is that idea of like being the hero of the kingdom and containing its biggest enemy. I don't think it has anything to do with some kind of affection between him and the Pale King. You can even see a statue of the Hollow Knight. I think it's in City of Tears. praising the Hollow Knight as the savior that, you know, and then this idea of being the savior, I think that's the problem. That's what prevents him from being a pure vessel, in my opinion. I got a lot of theories, especially because this part, especially Path of Pain, isn't really explained anywhere. You just get the, I don't know, 3 seconds of seeing the Pale King with the Hollow Knight, and that's it. You don't know what's going on. So you have to produce your own story to connect the dots, you know? Yeah, I do suggest, once the spikes appear on the ground, you start using spells. Because as you saw, that phase is probably the most dangerous phase, except the platform phase. Platform phase is hard as well, but at least before the platform phase, when the spikes start appearing on the ground, you just wanna get it over with and use your soul to burst radiance as fast as possible. Wow. I got a lot of damage there. Wow, that was really good. Okay. And now the really unfun part of this fight, where you just hope to not get sniped. Well, not hope, you know what you're doing, but still, you can still get sniped by random lasers, which I really do not like. But this part is the easiest part of the fight. Once you learn the pogo here, yeah, GG. Okay, so this run was fun. This skin is great. If you guys have any requests, you want to see something new, you want to see other skins, you want to see anything, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me if you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you want to see next. And yeah. I'm very happy that I finally stabilized the setup so you guys can hear my microphone properly and the game properly. So I feel like my videos are higher quality now. So that makes me happy. By the way, in this save file, doesn't matter what, you cannot get the second ending for God Home, the flower ending, because you can't get out of God Home, basically, in a God Home save file. Okay guys, thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye. Bye.